It's been nearly 3 years since Pearlie Mae Williams of Fort Valley died from what police called a savage beating.
Now police are asking for your help to find her killer. Ramey Cohen spoke to her family and an investigator about where the case stands now in tonight's Unsolved.
LaToya Roberts has fond memories of her mother, Pearlie Mae Williams.
That she was a loving person, she was kind, she would give you her last if she had it.
Williams worked at an assisted living home as a cook for more than 10 years.
Jim was a people person, and we just still can't understand what happened or what went down.
Williams' brother, Frank Parks, now lives in the same home where his sister lived.
We talk about this every week, why it ain't been solved or anything.
Thursday, June 6, 2019 should have been a normal day for Williams, but instead things took a turn for the worse. Roberts was at work when she received a call from her mother's neighbor, who told her
The emergency vehicles were outside trying to enter the home, and he was concerned.
after Pearlie Mae didn't show up for work, her boss called police and asked them to check on her.
I was trying to call her, trying to contact her on the phone, and I couldn't reach her.
We found her bludgeoned severely and unconscious. There was no indication of forced entry, especially an assault this violent. It indicates some type of connection.
Fort Valley's captain of investigations, Corey Marbury, has taken over the case. He says Pearlie Mae was beaten sometime between 10 p.m. Wednesday and 6 a.m. Thursday. Officers found Williams in critical condition, but not dead.
It's an indescribable feeling. Walking down the hallway to the ICU, not knowing what to expect. She did not look like herself.
According to the doctors, Williams suffered blunt force trauma to the head, causing skull fractures and brain trauma.
Her life changed completely to the point where she needed constant care.
One doctor said the skull fractures actually saved her life, easing the swelling in her brain. Williams never got to leave the hospital.
She never really got to the point where she can have full conversations with me, just maybe mumble words, but she never was able to have a full sentence, which was very, very heartbreaking.
Pearlie Mae died 7 months later after the beating in January 2020 at age 58.
So she never fully recovered from it, but she fought very hard.
The case then became a homicide investigation.
We initially developed a few suspects, but were able to rule 2 of them out. We don't have enough evidence to proceed with anything else.
Now her family still wants answers.
I truly believe the healing process will begin when we find out who did this to her.
I tell you, one day God gonna walk them down. He will walk them down.
In Fort Valley, Ramey Cohen, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, if you know anything, you're asked to contact the Fort Valley Police Department or Macon Regional Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-877-68-CRIME, 1-877-68-CRIME.